Hi there, I'm Roslyn, and welcome to the first episode in my new Gamebook Let's Play series. Help! You're Shrinking! By Edward Packard, illustrated by Lorna Tomei, and the illustrations are amazing. This is Choose Your Own Adventure, book number 7 in the Bantam-Skylark series. So this is the smaller, much skinnier series that was aimed at younger children. It has quite good art all over it. A lot of the illustrations will no doubt be lovely full size type ones, if it's similar to Wild Horse Country. I have just got this, I'm just having a look at it now. I'm going to see about doing a full game of this. I think that's me with my dog, assumedly before I've shrunk, or maybe my dog shrinks with me, I don't know. At the front it says, to those who would rather be taller, or shorter, or thinner, or fatter, and to those who would not. And this was made in 1983. Yeah, wow. And it's in beautiful condition, lovely. I got this very cheaply from World of Books in their bargain bin, so I'm delighted that it is in such lovely condition. We get this smashing illustration here. Hang on, let me see if I can hold this up properly for you. There we go. That's on the first page. Oh, it's just explaining how these work, you know. Make sure that you don't read it from start to finish, yada yada. Be careful, though they add, if you don't watch out, you might start to shrink. Then who knows what will happen. It's true, I would not like to shrink in real life. That would be awkward as hell. So, okay. Oh, we get another beautiful image here. Here is me strutting along with my dog here. Well, I don't look like I'm strutting much. Maybe I'm mincing along? I'm not sure. Anyway, whatever I'm doing, I'm having a grand old time with my dog, and there appears to be a strange bottle. No doubt it'll tell us about that in the first paragraph. You and Dusty are walking through the tall marsh grass along the edge of Duck Pond. Dusty is big, shaggy, and black. He's the best dog you've ever had. The two of you are looking for turtles. But what catches your eye is a large bottle leaning against a log. There's a label on it. Danger, do not touch. Return to Professor Riga, 14 Duck Pond Road. There's no cap on the bottle, which is half filled with blue liquid. So I immediately get choices. I get to pick up the bottle, or I get to decide not to pick up the bottle. I feel like I'm a bit of a stick in the mud if I do not pick up the bottle, so I'm gonna pick up the bottle, I reckon, yeah. Gonna do that. You pick up the bottle. It's slippery and you lose your grip on it. Some liquid splashes on your arm as the bottle falls to the ground. You'd better wash this stuff off in the pond. You start towards the pond, but you trip on the log. It seems bigger than before. What's more, the grass seems to be growing right in front of your eyes, and the trees around you are climbing towards the sky. Help! You're shrinking! Oh no. I get two options. I can try to wash my arm in the pond or run home to get help. Well, I think with my tiddly little legs, it's going to take ages to run home. And the pond is right there. It seems obvious to try and get this stuff off. I assume it's the crap that slopped on my arm. Right, so we get a lovely... See what I mean about the illustrations? We get a beautiful double-page spread to illustrate the next bit. Blorp. I've found the big frog, I think. Amazing. Or maybe it's a toad. I'm not sure yet. You want to wash off your arm. The pond is only a few feet away, but it seems much farther. You have trouble getting through the giant blades of grass. By now you're only a few inches tall. Blocking your way to the pond is a huge animal, big as a wolf, with a mouth twice as large and a horrible green face and bulging eyes. It's a frog. Snap! The frog's long tongue darts out at you. You leap out of the way just in time. Bzzz. To your left, yellow and black helicopters fly over giant daisies. But they're not helicopters, they're hornets. Bzzz. Their stingers look like long swords. One sting would finish you off. You turn to the right. Just as you think you are safely past the frog, you see a creature with a horrible face and jaws like a monster. It's only a muskrat, but you've shrunk so fast that it's bigger than you are. There's no time to think. You've got to get to the water fast. So, I'm going to show you this picture and tell you my choices. I get to try to run past the muskrat, or try to duck past these hornets. So there's the hornets. That must be the muskrat. Well, I think the hornets are more... They have higher dexterity and maneuverability, I would think, because they're flying and smaller. I'm going to try and run past the muskrat. It looks potentially slow. I don't know much about muskrats. I'm also going to have a little drink. Are muskrats usually slow? I hope so, because I'm trying to run past some. Muskrats look fierce when they're bigger than you are. You run past the muskrat and into the pond, which by now looks like an ocean. You wade in and wash your arm. Suddenly a big wave hits you and you struggle to get out. Exhausted, you flop on the ground. Luckily, you stopped shrinking. We get another gorgeous picture here of me struggling in the pond here. Fortunately, with no aggressive animals around, these ones are probably mainly confused, I would think, to see me there. You start the long walk back home, keeping your eye out for any hawks that might mistake you for a chipmunk. Judging by the height of some nearby dandelions, you must be about 3 inches tall. At this height, when you grow up, you might reach 5 inches. What kind of life lies ahead for you? You could become a midget in the circus. But you have a better idea. You'll become a scientist and find the secret formula that will make you grow. The end. And that concludes my first full playthrough of Help! You're Shrinking, a choose-your-own-adventure book by Edward Packard. I have thoroughly enjoyed making this video. I hope you have enjoyed watching it. Toodaloo the noo. I hope to see you in another video. Bye!